Okay, how you guys doing? This is Corey Draper, and I'd like to make a quick video to show you how the automatic transmission functions. This is a 2015 Freightliner I just picked up, and this is a close-up of the knob. As you can see, it's just on the right side of the steering wheel. And I'll kind of show you it this direction too. It's kind of sunny, but let me just explain with the engine off. I think you can hear me better, and I'll go ahead and fire it up and show you the rundown. But I'm just filming here by holding the camera, and hopefully it looks good. Okay. Now, as you can see, it's in neutral right now, okay? And what I'm going to do is fire it up, and after the engine is started, you're going to always hold the brake pedal down, because if you flip it to drive, neutral, or reverse, you'll hear it. The dash might say it's in drive or reverse, but it's not. You'll actually feel it, and you can feel the gears underneath your feet kind of changing. So with the engine running and the brake pedal held firmly, you flip this up to drive, and that's right, boom. It'll go into, depending on the weight on your fifth wheel, sometimes it'll start off in second, third, fourth gear. But the sensors in this new automatic are just amazing. If you're just bobtailing around, or if you have a light load or a heavy load, the transmission can kind of tell on what gear to start in. Okay, brake, obviously on, you let it off, and just give it some gas, and boom, you're on your way. Hold the brake again, go into neutral, and whenever you shut the truck off, you always want to go ahead and put it in neutral. If you leave it, and it's really easy to do, is to leave it in neutral or drive real quick. But the dash warning, buzzer will go off to remind you to go ahead and put it in neutral. Okay? And obviously it's the same. Just go ahead and hold the brake pedal, flip it in reverse, and that's it. Boom. It's that simple. Okay? Now, when you want to use your engine brakes, and, remember, it's just on the right side of the steering wheel. Right now, it's all the way up. Okay? I've got a DD15 engine in this. Right now you flip it down once, all right, 2 cylinders, right in the middle. There's 4, and there's all 6 to slow you down, okay? You can just play around with it. Right now I'm just bobtailing, so if I'm going down, let's say Donners or Cabbage or Grapevine, you guys know all those fun hills. You can you just give it like, one click down, and just a couple cylinders might be enough to make you feel safe. 4 and 6, obviously, if you're heavy, all 80,000 pounds. And I'll tell you what, this works really good, because when I first drove an automatic, I was kind of nervous, thinking, well, I need my gears. I prefer a 13 speed. That's my favorite tranny. But I thought I would hate the automatic. And boy, I'll tell you what, I go to Los Angeles twice a week. This automatic is unbelievable. It is definitely like driving a Cadillac, I'll tell you. And I know all the truckers out there saying automatics are for wusses, but I'll tell you what, when you drive 1,000,000 miles, and your feet are tired, your left leg from putting the clutch in, and, if you need your man card, then go ahead and get yourself a clutch. But I'll tell you what, the automatics, they work well. It makes your driving a lot easier. And, whatever. If you got something to prove, go prove it, I guess. But anyway, so there you go, okay? So just remember the engine brakes. There's just 3 positions. You can kind of hear it clicking there. Alrighty. And that's how you shift it from drive to neutral to reverse. Okay, now, if you look right here, you see how you can push it in? Okay? There's a couple modes. There's manual, and you'll hit it, and see the M there in the automatic? If you hit it on your dashboard, you'll get it'll say manual, and that's where you can simply shift it manually. This is a 13 speed, so if you can see, I'm pushing it towards the dash. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. When you squeeze it towards you, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's in manual mode. If you go ahead and just put it in economical mode, hit it in again, you can see how I'm pushing it. Okay, the dash will go economy, performance, manual. Now in economy mode, it shifts more gradual, it gets better gas mileage and whatnot, and you'll be in that mode probably most of the time. But if you're wanting to haul ass or go up on a freeway on-ramp, go ahead and just click it onto performance, automatic mode, and I'll tell you what, this thing will start off, it'll go 3rd, 5th, 7, 9, 11. It'll go so fast, it'll blow your mind. And boy, I'll tell you what, it makes you sound like the best shifter in NASCAR when you got one of these automatics. Okay, so anyway, so just remember that little clicker right there. There's just 3 positions: manual, automatic economy, automatic performance mode. And just play around with it. Go in a parking lot, or take some time off, take a half hour and just drive around. It literally only takes about probably 15 minutes to get the knack of this. Okay, so just remember, when you push it towards the steering wheel, if you want to shift down, let's say you're in 9th gear, 8, or I'm sorry, if you want to shift down, 8, 7, 6, 5, you know, when you push towards the dash, that goes down, and when you just squeeze it towards you, you know, that shifts up, okay? And just remember the engine brakes, you know, there's 3 positions, and that's all you got to do. And remember, just hold the dash, or hold the brake pedal. All right, well, let me go ahead and just start this little beast up. Yeah, it's awful nice. Like I said, this is a brand new 2015 Freightliner, and I'm a big fan of this automatic. I've drove it about 20,000 miles, and my God, it just makes driving so easy. You know, like I said, I know with the man card and the badass trucker guys out there, I know, you know, having an 18 speed with a Peterbilt and all that stuff's the way to go. But I'll tell you what, if you have an automatic, oh my God, it's nice. Okay, so just remember, right now I'm pushing the brake down, shift it up. Okay, now look at there. All right, look at that. Only 48 miles on this new truck I just picked up. Okay. Oh, let me turn down the. Okay, see how, okay, now it's in neutral. I got the brake pedal pushed. Okay, now I'm bobtailing, see it's in 2nd gear. Okay, and then, you know, you just let off the throttle. Oh, I got the brake on. You know, obviously I'm bobtailing, so, you know, push your brake in. And I'm just in a parking lot right now, and, you know, just give it a little bit of gas. You know, if I was on the road, or maybe I'll make a video after this. I'm gonna go on the freeway. I'll show you just how fast this thing shifts. Okay, now my foot is still on the brake. Okay, now there's neutral, and you can see on the dash, see the letter N. Okay, now I'm just simply pushing, oh, there we go, pushing it to R, and you can hear it shifting underneath the frame, and see the letter R1. There you go, man. Okay, and just, you know, let off the throttle, give it a little gas, just barely, you know, boom, you can trickle. But I can't tell you how nice this is. It's definitely like driving a Cadillac. So anyway, and it's safe too. Like I said, I've been down Cabbage to Grape Vine, right down to Donner's, and boy, the control you have with this automatic's mind-blowing. I know about 15 years ago they kind of sucked, but yeah, when you look down, I mean, look at that. There's no clutch. You know, there's no nothing. So anyway, hopefully this video kind of shows you a little bit about how an automatic works. You'll be probably nervous when you first drive it for a few minutes, and then all of a sudden you'll be driving like an old lady with blue hair and a brand new Caddy. So anyway, I'll go ahead and do one more video. I'm going to show you just how fast this thing shifts and how nice it is when you're just accelerating on the freeway. All right, man. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.